The diplomatic earthquake in Washington following Friday's Oval Office meeting between President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelenskyy has sent shockwaves across the Atlantic, triggering a frantic scramble among European leaders to contain the fallout. The meeting, intended to negotiate a rare earth minerals deal in exchange for enhanced U.S. support for Ukraine, instead devolved into a diplomatic meltdown, leaving a trail of uncertainty and apprehension in its wake. This crisis comes at a critical juncture for Ukraine, already grappling with an ongoing conflict and the ever-present threat of further Russian aggression. The carefully constructed alliances and assurances of support are now being questioned, forcing a reassessment of strategic partnerships and security guarantees. The ramifications extend far beyond the immediate bilateral relationship between the U.S. and Ukraine, impacting the wider geopolitical landscape and casting a shadow over the already fragile peace in Eastern Europe. Sunday's Emergency Defense Summit in London, bringing together Zelenskyy and European leaders, takes on heightened significance in this volatile climate. The meeting's primary objective is to shore up support for Ukraine, addressing both its immediate military needs and its long-term security concerns. The summit serves as a crucial platform to reaffirm commitments to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity amidst the uncertainty triggered by the Washington debacle. The discussions will undoubtedly focus on bolstering Ukraine's defense capabilities, exploring avenues for increased military assistance, and coordinating a unified European response to the unfolding crisis. The UK, already a staunch ally of Ukraine, has recently announced a significant increase in its defense spending, reflecting a growing recognition of the evolving security challenges facing Europe. This proactive step underscores the UK's commitment to strengthening its own defenses and playing a leading role in supporting Ukraine and its neighbors. The recent successful visit by the UK Prime Minister to the US, while seemingly unrelated, now carries added weight, potentially laying the groundwork for stronger transatlantic cooperation in addressing the repercussions of the diplomatic crisis. The fallout from the Washington meeting presents a formidable challenge, requiring swift and decisive action from European leaders. The London summit is not merely a response to a specific event. It represents a critical turning point, demanding a renewed and robust commitment to maintaining peace and stability in a region increasingly threatened by instability. The success of this summit hinges not only on reaffirming existing commitments, but also on charting a new course, one that proactively addresses the shifting geopolitical landscape and reinforces the collective security of Europe in the face of rising uncertainty. The stakes are high, and the need for strong, unified, and decisive action is paramount. The eyes of the world are on London, watching to see how Europe will respond to this seismic shift in the transatlantic relationship and what assurances will be offered to a nation desperately in need of sustained support. The very fabric of the post-war order, once seemingly secure, is now fraying at the edges, demanding a concerted and collaborative response from the international community. The path ahead remains uncertain, but the urgency of the situation demands immediate and decisive action from all involved.